Hey, what's up, people? Shoutouts to my new subscribers. Shoutouts to my old subscribers. No, you're looking at a picture of Tyra Banks. Yes, that is Tyra Banks. Now, this chick here, Tyra Banks, she had a talk show, and I remember she used to trash black men. I think she was dating Chris Webber at one point, you know, but I also remember her like talking about white men, and she was really into white guys. No, I don't have a problem with. Oh gosh, look at all that makeup. Yikes, looks horrible. Just look at, you could see it all caked up. Anyway, I don't have an issue with these black women dating white men. I mean, I don't. Like I said all the time, my issue is only when they get on that side, they trash black men, and also when they get on that side, they try to hop the fence and come back over and try to act as if, well, we've always loved black men, and all that pretentious shit. But Tyra Banks, like um, Cynthia G, and what's her name? That China Fox chick. That's her name? China Box. She looks like a box. They've been on the other side. And you have there's a whole bunch of other females who do this. And also on YouTube, in YouTube land, what's this other chick's name? Radical Goddess, something like that. She's one of them. And normally what they do is when they go on the other side and then they come back, they're pro black. Or so they want us to believe, okay? Now let me read this thing here to you about Tyra Banks and why I have her picture here. Let's go back to this hideous picture here. Okay. I'm reading this article. It's saying that Tyra Banks is interested in 2 Chainz. Tyra Banks is no longer just a supermodel. The 44-year-old is now an author, business mogul, TV host, and even teaches proper branding skills at Stanford Business School. Well, good. That's good. That's great. All this and more is brought up during her recent visit to Complex's Hot Ones, but the most standout moment of her interview, with her mother joining her, is where she tells 2 Chainz to give her a call because she is single. Now, wasn't Tyra Banks with some white guy? She had like 2 kids with him. I think it was 2. Anyway, let's continue. Host Sean Evans brings up some popular verses that Tyra's been mentioned in and reveals to her for the first time that Lauryn Hill mentioned her in her track Keep It Tight. Oh my god, wait, Lauryn Hill put me in a rhyme and I didn't know this? This is sacrilegious that I don't know this, Tyra says. 2 Chainz Bentley truck lyrics comes up where he raps. Shouty thick, small waist, fat ass, gon' shake, money tall, Tyra Banks. We everything y'all ain't. I don't know what the hell he's saying right here, but that's the lyrics on 2 Chainz. Oh, so he's saying that I got height? She says in the video below. After asking if he really does wear 2 Chainz. And isn't he tall? And has money? And I'm single. I got 1 chain and I need another one. If you know what I'm saying, she adds. Miss Banks then looks at the camera and urges Titty Boy is 2 Chainz, urges Titty Boy to hit her up. Okay, that sounds like thirst at its finest, right? 2 Chainz is married. I believe in polygyny, but America doesn't. But as it is right now, 2 Chainz is married, and I'm pretty sure she knows that. But She went on the other side, got her mixed babies. Now she wants the black dude. She didn't give Chris Webber any babies. None of the other black guys she dated, she didn't give them any babies. Who else you know did something like that? Halle Berry. Eric Benet didn't get any kids. Wesley Snipe got no kids. That dude with the light brown eyes, that black dude, he got no kids. But she gave that dude. I think he's from France or something. He was in the movie. That model guy. I think he was in the movie Unfaithful with Richard Gere and that other chick. I think it's Diane. Is her name Diane Lane? I don't remember. But Halle Berry gave that dude kids. I think, yeah. And then Halle Berry is now trying to date black men again. I think she's now dating a black guy. Now, don't be surprised if Tyra Banks starts throwing her fist in the air, claiming pro black, talking about Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King. Because they all do that. All of them. So I keep telling y'all, listen, if there should be a race war, you're putting your trust in a lot of these black women, not all of them, but most of them, you're idiots. They will dime you out. They will betray you. Okay? Look at China Box. A tweet came out of her talking about not wanting to date black men and this and that. She's super duper pro black. Look at Cynthia G. Allegedly, she was dating white guys. She's also super pro black. You cannot trust these females. I'm telling you, you just can't. And a lot of these white guys don't want them. Have you ever noticed that it's an issue if black men start stamping out white women, but these other men can stamp out our women? Yeah. They can sexually dig out our women at will and then just toss them right back to us. And then we marry them. You know, like that guy did with, what's her name? Kenya Moore. After she trashed black men in an interview publicly. And none of them white guys didn't want to marry her. So she came right back to the community and got herself a husband. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I couldn't believe that. She came right back to the black community and got herself a husband after she trashed black men. And now Tyra Banks is attempting to do the same. This shit is crazy. I get it, these women are successful, they have money. Some of them are sexy too, don't get me wrong, but if you should fuck them, fuck them. Don't marry them. Don't do it. They've already showed you who they are. And they've already showed you you're not their first choice. A lot of women marry guys who are not their first choices. And it has to be very uncomfortable knowing that you have a wife and in the back of her mind, you are not her first choice. That white man is her first choice. Don't marry these women. If you must fuck them if you must. That's cool, but don't marry these women. So they don't want you. They want mixed kids. You can't give them mixed kids. They want status and prestige. They don't see you black men as being capable of doing that. Why are you marrying these women after they step out? Anyway, that's my story about Miss Tyra Banks. I hope 2 Chainz fuck her and then toss her out. And then have her try to look for some other new guy. Because her life is ruined. Well, probably. But she has money, so she'll probably get somebody to marry her, some simp. Anyway, I'm out.